Welcome to my channel, American Report. Subscribe to my channel for news updates all around the world. Tamarind. At first glance it might look like just another fruit hanging from a tree, but this humble pod holds a world of flavor inside. Its wrinkled brown shell conceals a sticky, dark pulp that's been cherished for centuries. It's a flavor powerhouse, a sweet and sour fruit that transforms dishes across the globe. From the tangy curries of India to the zesty sauces of Mexico, tamarind is the ingredient that brings a unique brightness and complexity to food. Chefs and home cooks alike reach for it when they want to add a punch of flavor that's both familiar and exotic. From its brittle brown pod, tamarind brings a tangy depth to everything it touches. The process of extracting the sticky pulp is almost ritualistic in some cultures, a tradition passed down through generations. That pulp is what gives tamarind its signature taste, a perfect balance of tartness and subtle sweetness. You might have seen it as a sticky block or a smooth paste in a jar, tucked away on a grocery shelf. Sometimes it's sold as a concentrate, ready to be stirred into soups, stews, or even drinks. However it appears, tamarind is always ready to add its unmistakable zing. But how does that lumpy pod become the rich, convenient paste in your pantry? The journey from tree to table is a fascinating one, involving careful harvesting, cleaning, and processing. Each step is designed to preserve the fruit's vibrant flavor and ensure it's safe and delicious for you to enjoy. Today we'll pull back the curtain on the modern food factory and follow tamarind's journey from pod to perfection. We'll see how traditional methods blend with cutting-edge technology to create a product that's both authentic and accessible. Tamarind is a cornerstone in South and Southeast Asian cuisine, a key player in Mexican sauces, and a secret ingredient in Worcestershire sauce. It's the reason why some dishes have that mouth-watering tang you can't quite put your finger on. From pad thai to chutneys, from agua fresca to barbecue marinades, tamarind's reach is truly global. Its versatility makes it indispensable in kitchens worldwide. Whether you're a professional chef or a curious home cook, tamarind invites you to experiment, to taste, and to discover new culinary horizons. It's a bridge between cultures, a common thread in the tapestry of world cuisine. So, let's don our lab coats and step inside a tamarind processing plant. Here, science meets tradition, and every batch is crafted with care and precision. We'll see the machines, the science, and the meticulous steps that turn a humble fruit into a culinary weapon. From sorting and cleaning to pulping and packaging, every stage is a testament to the ingenuity behind your favorite flavors. This is the story of tamarind paste. Get ready for a tasty trip. By the end, you'll never look at this sour secret the same way again. Our journey begins in the sun-drenched orchards, where the air is thick with the scent of ripening fruit and the gentle rustle of leaves. Here, skilled farm workers move between the trees, carefully plucking tamarind pods at the peak of their ripeness. Each pod is checked by hand, ensuring only the best are chosen. The harvested pods are then gathered into large sacks, which quickly fill up with the season's bounty. These sacks, heavy with promise, are loaded onto waiting lorries, ready to begin their journey from the tranquil fields to the bustling world of industrial processing. The lorries rumble down winding roads, eventually arriving at the factory gates. Here the sacks are unloaded with care, and forklifts swiftly transport them to the receiving bay. The transition from rural calm to industrial energy is immediate, as the pods are welcomed into a world of precision and efficiency. At the receiving bay, every batch is meticulously logged and weighed on industrial scales. Each sack is assigned a unique barcode, ensuring that every step of its journey can be traced. This traceability is crucial for both quality assurance and food safety, allowing the factory to monitor each batch from arrival to final product. Before the pods can move further, a technician selects random samples for a thorough inspection. They check for signs of mold, insect damage, or unripe pods, anything that could compromise the final product. This careful scrutiny ensures that only the highest quality tamarind continues on the journey. The sorting process is both art and science. Workers, trained to spot even the smallest imperfection, separate the best pods from the rest. Only those that meet strict standards for size, color, and ripeness make the cut, guaranteeing a premium product. Next, the selected pods are emptied onto a vibrating conveyor belt. The rhythmic shaking helps dislodge dirt, leaves, and other debris clinging to the pods. This initial cleaning step is vital, setting the stage for deeper washing and ensuring the pods are as clean as possible before processing. Powerful air jets blast away lighter impurities, sending dust and loose particles flying. The pods then tumble through a giant industrial washer, where they are bathed and scrubbed, removing any remaining traces of the orchard. Throughout this process, clean water constantly circulates, ensuring that every pod is washed thoroughly and hygienically. The factory's commitment to cleanliness is evident at every stage, with strict protocols in place to maintain the highest standards. After a final rinse, the tamarind pods emerge sparkling and fresh, ready for the next phase of their transformation. The difference is striking. What began as dusty fruit from the orchard now gleams with promise. Quality and cleanliness are paramount here. Every batch is inspected once more, and only the finest tamarind is allowed to move forward. This relentless attention to detail ensures that the end product will be nothing short of exceptional. With the pods now pristine and ready, the stage is set for the next crucial step, cracking open the tough shells to reveal the rich, tangy pulp inside. Let's get to the good stuff. The transformation from raw fruit to the delicious tamarind paste we all know and love is about to begin. With clean pods in hand, the journey to unlock tamarind's unique flavor truly begins. Each pod, now free from dust and debris, is ready for the next stage, a process that transforms this humble fruit into a culinary treasure cherished around the world. The first step is to carefully open the pods, revealing the sticky, dark brown pulp inside. This is where the magic lies, but it's still entangled with tough shells and hard seeds that must be removed before the pulp can be used. To speed up this process, a decorticator machine is used. It cracks the brittle shells with precision, separating them from the sticky pulp and seeds. This mechanized step ensures efficiency and consistency, especially when processing large quantities. Next, a destiner comes into play. This machine efficiently removes the hard seeds, leaving behind a mass of rich, tangy pulp and fibrous strands. The destining process is crucial, as it ensures the final product is smooth and free from unwanted grit. But nothing is wasted here. The seeds once separated are not discarded. Instead, they're ground into tamarind kernel powder, a valuable ingredient used in various industries, from textiles to food processing. Even the fibrous byproducts find new life. They're collected and repurposed as compost to enrich soil, or as nutritious feed for animals. Every part of the tamarind pod is put to good use, reflecting a commitment to sustainability. What remains after all this careful separation is a thick, seedless pulp. It's collected in gleaming stainless steel tanks, ready for the next phase. This pulp is the heart of tamarind's flavor, concentrated and full of potential. As the process continues, the air inside the factory becomes saturated with tamarind's sharp, tangy aroma, a scent that signals freshness and quality. Workers pause to appreciate the fragrance, a reminder of the fruit's journey from tree to table. At this point, the pulp has been completely freed from its tough shell and stubborn seeds. It's now pure, concentrated tamarind, ready to be transformed into something even more delicious. The next step is refining. The raw pulp is prepared for further processing, where it will be softened and blended to achieve the smooth, tangy paste that's a staple in kitchens worldwide. The real transformation is about to begin. As the pulp enters the softening machine, it's on its way to becoming the tamarind paste we know and love, a versatile ingredient that brings a burst of flavor to countless dishes. The seedless pulp is thick and fibrous, time to hydrate and soften it. The pulp is pumped into giant soaking tanks where hot water is added and gently stirred. This blanching process softens the pulp, dissolves flavor compounds, and pasteurizes the mixture for safety. Slow-moving agitators ensure even soaking and prevent clumps. Timing is crucial, long enough to soften, but not to lose flavor. After soaking, we have a hot, slurry-like mixture, perfect for extraction. The pulp has released its flavorful secrets into the water. Now we're ready to separate the smooth liquid from the coarse solids. The journey to a pure tamarind extract continues. Next up, extraction and filtration. Let's see how the magic happens. The softened pulp slurry is pumped into a pulp extractor. Rotating paddles press the mixture against fine mesh screens, separating smooth liquid from fibers and fragments. The liquid is filtered through progressively finer filters, removing even the tiniest particles. Some factories use centrifugal decanters for extra clarity. Quality control checks, clarity and consistency at every stage. The result? A dark, smooth tamarind juice, pure flavor in liquid form. The unwanted solids are repurposed, the precious extract moves on. Now it's time to concentrate that flavor. Our filtered tamarind juice is flavorful but too thin. To make paste, most of the water must be removed. Enter the vacuum evaporator. This machine boils off water at low temperatures, preserving tamarind's delicate flavors and color. The liquid circulates for even heating, while steam is drawn out and condensed. Sensors monitor the process, targeting a specific thickness and sugar content. When the right consistency is reached, the result is a hot, glossy, dark brown paste. It's the essence of tamarind intensified. The paste is pumped into temperature-controlled tanks, ready for packaging. From watery juice to rich concentrate, the transformation is complete. Next, let's see how it's sealed for the world. Packaging is the final step. Here's how it's done. The hot concentrate is cooled in a heat exchanger, then held in storage tanks for smoothness. Sterile jars or tubs are cleaned and lined up on a conveyor. Filling machines dispense precise amounts of paste into each container. Lids are sealed tightly, often under vacuum for freshness. Jars are labeled and coded for traceability. Random samples undergo rigorous lab tests for pH, consistency, and safety. Only after passing all checks is the batch shipped out. The tamarind paste is ready for kitchens everywhere. Tamarind's magic goes beyond its tangy taste. Its tartaric acid gives it a signature sourness, balanced by natural sugars. This acidity also preserves the paste, giving it a long shelf life. Tamarind has a rich history in traditional medicine, used for digestion, fevers, and more. In the kitchen, it's a secret star in Worcestershire sauce, adding depth and tang. Its acidity also makes it a natural meat tenderizer, perfect for marinades. Tamarind paste is a flavor booster, a preservative and a tenderizer, all in one. It's a fruit that truly does it all. From ancient remedies to modern recipes, tamarind's legacy endures. Let's see where its journey ends. We've followed tamarind from orchard to factory, through cleaning, cracking, soaking, and refining. Modern machinery and careful science transform a humble pod into a potent paste. The vacuum evaporator concentrates its flavor, and sterile packaging ensures quality. The result? A jar of tamarind paste, ready to brighten dishes worldwide. No more soaking blocks or picking out seeds, just pure, convenient flavor. Tamarind paste bridges cultures, from pad thai to Mexican agua fresca. It's a global ingredient uniting kitchens everywhere. Next time you open a jar, remember the journey from tropical orchard to your table. It's a story of tradition, technology, and taste. So, what's for dinner?